Hey everyone, welcome to the patch. We're here to talk about video games. It's Gus, Burnie, and Michael.
Games. Actually, it's fixed on my Wikipedia page, but basically it was, I'm not going to say what the wrong information was because then it'll make its way back in there again. But it was basically how I got my name Burnie. Just to clarify, my nickname Burnie comes from my last name Burns. I thought that would be obvious from the way that I spell it.
No.
And it literally, and you're a Michael, I'm a Michael. When I went to high school, there was every other iteration of Michael existed in my group of friends. There was a Michael, no, there was no Miguel. There was a Michael. Miguel.
Fucking right. Russians.
Yeah.
There was Michael, Mike. There was even a Mick that we had. So they named me Burnie. And I remember when I was 13 years old.
That's when I was named.
Yeah, literally. I know
First
the person who named
I was
me.
like, what's your name, boy?
Just say, hey, you. But I actually know the person who named me. And she looked at me and she goes, what's your last name? I said, Burns. She goes, let's call you Burnie. And everybody goes, oh yeah, that'll fit. And I said, that'll never stick. And then it's been that way since I was 13 years old. But it was never derived from anything else. It was always derived from my last name. I'm just going to say that. I'm not going to say what people said it was derived from. Yeah, and then the other thing I ran into on Reddit was I went to a Red versus Blue thread. I think it was the last time I was on there. And they were discussing about who directed season 6 reconstruction of Red versus Blue, and they said, oh, that was the one Gavin did, and somebody said, no, that was season 7, and this guy kept saying, nope, he directed season 6 and season 7. Then somebody else said, Burnie directed season 6, Gavin directed season 7. Same guy showed up and goes, no, Gavin directed both season 6 and season 6 and 7. The guy went through like 15 threads on the same topic, just constantly saying the same thing over and over again. And somebody finally goes, hey, whatever his name was, motherfucker, quit fucking saying that, links to IMDb. And he just replied after going, oh, I thought Gavin directed them both. And it's like, stop helping, stop, you don't, participation is not mandatory.
Was that Gavin?
It probably was. It probably was.
No, dude, I'm pretty sure it was like season 8 too.
There's nothing wrong with an opinionated person who's got bad information.
Yeah.
And they just won't stop.
It just, that drives me up the fucking wall when I see someone spreading false information in a manner that requires way more work than checking the information. It's like, you have the fucking internet. You going to 15 threads telling people they're wrong takes way more time and effort than just going like, oh, okay, and looking it up. I fucking hate that.
Maybe that's why we need to have Call of Duty multiplayer reveals.
Yeah,
so
I guess so.
Here's all the information.
It's like fucking tweets
Probably.
you get. You get a tweet, right? I don't care where it comes from. Your phone, your computer, fucking your asshole. Maybe it's an app now. I don't know. But I don't care where. People tweet questions like,
an app hole.
Hey, there's like specific questions like inside the Office stuff, but then they're like, hey, what was that one movie when so-and-so did this or whatever? It's like, fucking Google it. Like, you're on the internet. You asked me. You will get a quicker response by asking the internet. Yeah, why would you ask a person?
It took longer for you to type the question than just to type the search into Google.
I hate that.
What do we got?
Hell yeah, Saints Row 4.
Yeah, you guys did. You guys, let me tell you something. That came in the office, and the two of you guys just hoarded that.
You know why?
Yeah, well,
because it was addressed to us.
Why?
Sort of.
Why? Why do you get it?
Because I'm cool and people like me.
Gus is cool guy extraordinaire was addressed to him. Flip side, the other one was addressed to Jack. I was like, Jack, well, he got it, and he was like, oh, I got a game, and he was doing something, whatever. He's like, hey, you want to open this? I'm like, yeah, sure, I opened it. And I was just like, oh, because it's like, we rarely get, like, early games.
I'm so disappointed.
People,
that was your impression of Jack? Your impression of Jack is way better than that.
No, Jack was just like, all right, sorry, hang on. He was just like,
oh, hey, want to check out this game? Why don't you rip that baby open and tear into that bad boy? Fucking bust that cherry wide open.
Was that better?
That's way better.
All right. So I did that, expecting it.
You busted that cherry wide open?
Oh, dude, I obliterated it. That hymen was nowhere to be found.
It all depends. There's one I just played recently. I'll pull it up here. I don't think this will kill my active download for our test. This came out either last week or the week before on Xbox Live, and it's a game called Brothers. Did you guys play it at all?
I have not played it yet. Ray played it.
People talk about this game like crazy.
It's a beautiful game, and it's a really cool story.
Short, right?
Yeah, it's fairly short. I'd say it's like a 3 or 4 hour game. And when you talk about achievements, I like the way they handled achievements in Brothers because not a single achievement is story related.
I like that.
They're all outside of the main story thread. Like, you could finish the entire game and not get a single achievement.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
You should get some.
I
You
agree.
should get some
I
achievement
agree.
for finishing the game.
I agree. I'd be
Even if
fine
it's
with
just
a
like
few,
you completed the
but
game. Here's 10
I'm
points.
all for not having the you beat this level achievement. And that's
Yeah.
90% of the achievements. That's what I loved about State of Decay. I mean, there was a few like main story mission achievements, a bunch, maybe like 45% of them or whatever. But that's what I really like about the arcade. One, expanding the 400 points, and two, I like State of Decay. There's 30 achievements in that game.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like fucking Last of Us had 24 trophies.
Yeah.
State of Decay has more achievements than Last of Us
I
had
think,
trophies.
There's more standards for achievements on the 360
Yeah.
than there are for trophies on the PlayStation
The thing that annoyed me,
platform.
and like I said that, and everyone's just like, oh, they said they only put 24 trophies because they didn't want it ruining it. It's like, really? Because like, would really ruin my whole experience, you know? Just don't look it up at that second. Like,
I'm so happy
what a shitty fucking excuse.
In one podcast, we got to hear your Jack impression and your internet voice impression.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
Fucking-
Don't
fucking ruin the story. Play Last of Us, and then like a trophy pops up, and then the whole experience is ruined. Then my mom comes in, and I drop my pizza bagel. It's out of control.
You know,
It's like, give me the fucking pop, man.
You know, I've never had a pizza bagel.
Pizza
they're
bagels
so
are
good.
delicious. They're
They're
amazing.
so good.
We should have pizza bagels next week.
That's how I got
I'm
fat.
down.
That's how I got fat as fuck, eating
down.
pizza bagels.
We're here?
No. I'm thin here.
Yeah, same.
I got thin right before I started working here. I was up to like, I was thin my whole life, and then like when I got to my 20s, I hit the, oh shit, my metabolism is fucked now, and I'm gonna get fat. And I did nothing but play video games now. Like I worked, but I also had money, so I just played video games all fucking day. So I would just stay up till like 2 a.m. just fucking playing video games and just eating microwavable food.
You got to look at Michael's driver's license photo from Jersey sometime. He's definitely was a fat kid.
I don't have that anymore.
Are there
because
any?
they took it away
Are
from
there
me.
any places to get pizza bagels in Austin?
Yeah, it's fucking pizza bagels you buy at like fucking
Frozen-
Walmart.
frozen
It's
section.
frozen
Oh,
food section.
I thought you go to like a bagel
No,
shop.
no.
It sounds like a cronut.
All pizza bagels are. It's a little. It's an amazing invention. It's a little like square tray.
I don't know if I go for. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's a bagel with tomato sauce on it.
It's a mini bagel with tomato sauce on it. So you pull out the tray, you just throw it on the box, and you throw it in the microwave, and it's like just 9 of them. So it's 9. They're about that big.
Okay.
I'm making a.
This is the
a
most
size that you
relevant
can't
gaming
see.
discussion
Yeah.
we've ever had, by
well,
the way.
Bernie.
Pizza bagels fuel
mini
gaming.
pizza bagels.
I'm
are
saying- I'm not-
absolutely
I'm not
relevant.
kidding. It's the most relevant.
Pizza bagels and Mountain Dew are the way to go and
Yeah.
the way to be fucking fat. And I was rocking. I'm right now on about 155. I was up to 180, 185.
That's significant.
This is the remix. Come on now. Yeah, I like this. Can you feel it? Nothing can save you.
Hello, good morning, tell me what the lick read. Pretty face, thin waist with the sick weed. First time fish telling in the 6 feet. Real bad boy, tell him come and get me. I'm at the fight, betting kinda like Bellman. Only took a trip to the truck twice. Unpacked the Mac 11 in there, Max and stuff.